Happy Saturday, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. World Money here. I wanted to show a gift I had received from, 365 sent me this bar, and I've shown on my channel previously some items from Timothys Trinkets. There are these bullion statues. I'd bought a few of them from him, and we actually worked out some trades. And they're really cool statues, and he'd sent me a gift later of related to another interest of mine, and he since I had purchased, probably because I had purchased so much from him, this is his card here, and that's his web address if you want to check out his website. This is not, he doesn't know I'm making this, and actually I probably should tell him in case I say anything wrong, but he made this for me and given it to me as a gift, and I thought it was kind of cool. It's a little key ring or a necklace charm. It's got a pew pew on it with a little muffler on the front. And I don't want to say the words because YouTube can get kind of triggered. Ha! Pun intended. YouTube can get triggered by certain words. We can call it a pew pew and a shh, shh. Quiet, quiet. Quiet in the library. Or library pew pew. But I thought it was kind of cool. I think it's about, I don't know if it's marked weight. Probably is somewhere. But this is 3/9 fine silver. He makes them from melting down silver buffalo coins. But that is that. And then I figured I'd show this off. I can't remember if I've shown this in a video, and if I have, forgive me. Whoops, I'm going to zoom out a bit. This way. And this is, I got this just because it was limited mintage. I don't really do collectibles, and I don't really know why. Probably because I'm not fond of selling things. So every once in a while, this is not very often, I'll buy something that's got a super high premium. I think these were like $69 or something like that. Not a cheap way to stack. Definitely not for stacking. But you can read the COA. And does this say how many there were made? I can't read it through the camera. 5,000. And so this is the bad boy here. Actually, I'm going to flip it out because it's got this cool desktop thing. I probably need to rotate it. The back is open. It's got an open back on it as well. This is from, this is currency, this is actual coin from the country Tuvalu. It's got this magnetic top. It's got really strong magnets. It's got laser engraving on the front. And then you can pop this up because this is in a capsule itself. And this glows in the dark as well. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these collectibles, but I mean, limited mintage. The Simpsons aren't really, I mean, I used to watch them when I was young, but I didn't think they were actually very collectible, or at least for me. It's not something I'd be into, but I like Halloween. I love Halloween. I'm one of those weirdos that's irrationally obsessed with Halloween. I love October. I live in the Midwest, so if you live in the Midwest, you know that it is super beautiful here. The leaves all change color, and it's gorgeous. But I figured I have to get this. It's Halloween related, and that was the main factor. I wouldn't have bought it if it was like Bart on a skateboard or something like that. But since it's kind of related to Halloween, I had to have it. So there's that. And then these things you've been looking at. This was a huge debacle. This is the reason I won't ever buy from the United States Mint again. And I'm saying that because maybe someday I will. Maybe there'll be something absolutely amazing that I can't live without. I was there. I was on the website for the initial release of it. It was the Peace Dollar, and I think it was the Peace Dollar, the New Orleans, which I have 4 of these, and I'll explain why. Peace, New Orleans, and I thought maybe one other one. But originally, when the New Orleans and the Peace were released, you could order 10. You were allowed to order 10 at a time. Later, they changed it to where you can only order 3. So when they released them, everybody on the planet that wanted to get in on this jumped on their website and basically crashed their website. And so I only ordered 4 of the New Orleans and the Peace because I didn't want to be a hog, and I didn't really need 10. And I figured if I ordered 4, that would give me 1 for each kid. I have 3 kids, and then I'd have a 4th. I could collect a whole set, and then I could flip the set of 4 on eBay when they're worth $100 million. But that never came to fruition, and I'll probably end up figuring out a way to dispose of these at a profit. Maybe I'll wait till silver runs way up and throw them on eBay as a set. Or who knows? Maybe I'll just give them away. It was a very unpleasant experience buying these. And I've since purchased a set of the 2017 Liberty Girl that's got a whole proof set. And I bought that off eBay just so I didn't have to deal with the U.S. Mint. I was happy to pay a premium on eBay than to deal with these guys. I just have a bad taste in my mouth because of the experience. So I'd rather buy from the Royal Mint anyway. They have cooler stuff. This is the piece. It looks really cool. These are really nice. Some people send these out to get graded. I don't know if that's something that I would be interested in doing. I've never sent something out to get graded, even though I do own graded coins. Maybe I should start with these. Send these out to get graded. And I think they return with the original boxes and everything, so that you can have a graded coin in a NGC capsule, and then the original boxes that you can put together as a package. This is really weird how this is going together. Anyway, and I didn't show the actual coin out of the other one. I'll pull out this Carson City one. Let me just knock everything over. These even fold the wrong way. So they're not even a troy ounce, and I think they were $85 a piece, which that was kind of it's kind of unusual for me to pay that for not even an ounce. But the 2021, I think they've had the 2022 and 2023 since then, and I'm just not gonna play their games. So, like I said, when they originally opened up the website, everybody jumped in there, crashed the website. A few people got their order in. A few people missed out. I ordered 4 New Orleans and 4, I can't remember. I think maybe it was Carson City, or it was the Peace and one of the other ones. But I ordered 4 of each. The USPS stole the 4 of them. I think that was the ones that I ordered in addition to these. I think it was the Peace dollars. They stole. USPS lost the other ones, and I contacted the U.S. Mint. I said, "Hey, they lost it. Is it possible to get a replacement?" They're like, "Well, they're limited mintage. There are no more. We'll just give you a refund." I'm like, "Well, that's kind of a bummer because I was kind of going for the whole set." Look at this, how I'm just knocking things over like an idiot. And they said, "Too bad. They're never being minted again. You have to get a refund." And I said, "Okay, well, whatever." And of course, a couple months later, they re-released the ones that were stolen or lost from the mail. And I'm like, "Well, you said they're never going to be made again. You forced me to take a refund instead of replacing them, and now you're re-releasing them. I've already paid, and I hadn't even gotten the refund yet from the 4 that got lost." So I was just disenchanted from them about that whole ordeal. So I'm done with U.S. Mint, unless there's something crazy that I just can't live without. And hopefully nobody else wants the same thing, because then they'll just crash their website. But the Royal Mint, in my opinion, is a way better mint. I think they have better products, and their customer service at the Royal Mint is 100 times better than the U.S. Mint. I have an account direct with the Royal Mint in the UK, and that's where I get bullion bars. I was even thinking about using them for vaulting, but I don't know. Maybe. I haven't heard any reviews of how their vaulting system works. But that is about it for today. I'm going to figure out what I need to do for work today, and actually do some work related to work instead of sitting at my desk downtown at the office playing with silver. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you in the next video.